facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. In this game, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets against the New Orleans Pelicans. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. All right, a chance to check out stats for DeJounte Murray.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
A look at the Pelicans starting group. Ingram is the 3, with Zion playing the 4. Murray out there with Seth Curry, and it's Messi in at the 5. And for Charlotte, they've got MP, Grant Williams out there with Mark Williams. Then it's Miller, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. Well, Grant, trade talks always ramp up this time of year. But if you're a player in those rumors, that can really take a mental toll.
Oh, B.A., absolutely. Especially the first time it happens. You have to try and remind yourself that it's a business. But sometimes that doesn't make it any easier.
Tip-off goes to the Hornets. From deep, MP on target from range.
That's a smart shot. I love seeing MP take the 3 in that situation.
Pass to Messi. Here's Curry. And he banks in the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 6.
Well, if you blinked, you missed MP getting that shot off.
And here's Curry for 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans. MP, the pass to Ball. And here's MP from outside. Goes back up. And he hits the jumper for 2. Give him 8. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Outside Ingram. Back to Curry. The layup misses. Charlotte has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Throws it up high. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover in transition. That won't go either for Curry.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Drains the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Pelicans have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Ingram. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. 6 on the shot clock. Williamson looking around. And again, New Orleans no good. Charlotte has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Well, Coach, Zion is always must-see TV when he plays. It's his availability that is questioned.
Yeah, it is, Brian, but he's been healthier. And when he plays, there's nobody like him in the NBA with that size, skill, and force.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Midway through the year, we've got a moment to check out the Eastern Conference standings. You take a look at the Hornets. They've been outstanding halfway through this season, looking cohesive and playing for one another.
Right now for Charlotte, give them credit. I mean, they've been playing very well this season, but they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal right now. They know they have a bullseye on their backs.
Yeah, no one is taking them lightly. This is a team with everything you really need to make some noise in the playoffs.
And dialing into our broadcast remotely, I'm told we have Shams Charania here with a special report. Shams, take it away.
Thank you, B.A. Time is of the essence leading up to the NBA trade deadline, but Miami's front office has been busy. They made a shrewd move picking up the ever-professional Tobias Harris. Every team wants three things: shooting, length, and experience, and Harris brings you all three. They want Tobias on this team in a veteran role as well to help out the younger guys on this team, and what better professional to bring in?
Always great to hear from you, Shams. Thanks so much. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Trailblazers was a man on a mission. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. A virtuoso performance that will be remembered for a very long time. Brian?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks, guys. A big move for the Pelicans this summer, trading for DeJounte Murray, a versatile and durable lead guard who's proven to be one of the best clutch players. His acquisition directly addresses some of the Pelicans' greatest needs. And guys, I'm very interested to see how this plays out.
A big piece. Okay, Shams, appreciate the update.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Now here's Ingram. Turned in an outstanding game against Memphis. Charlotte leading by 16. MP to pass the ball. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And finishing through contact, DeJounte Murray a chance to add another at the line.
New Orleans shooting their first free throw of the night here. So for the Hornets, Green's checked in for Williams, Okogie comes in for Miller, and it's Man in for Ball.
Well, it seems like every season, DeJounte Murray is out to make it his best year. That competitiveness is something we really appreciate.
From deep, MP. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Here's Murray. Off with the layup. MP way outside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. MP getting it done for the Hornets, totaling 26 points and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. Back after this. We We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Charlotte.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
MP is out there with Trey Mann. Then there's Grant Williams. Then there's Josh Green. And it's Okogie in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends. 12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Williamson outside. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Williams. Green, the pass to MP. That three's off the mark. The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Jones. And here's Williamson. And again, New Orleans, no good. From deep, MP. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 35 in the game.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Here's Alvarado with the drive. The shot that time not on target. Here's Charlotte. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. And stolen by Alvarado. Down low. Okogie pulls down the board. The Hornets have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. MP no good. And New Orleans shooting a low 26% from the field. Pass to Jones. Here's Williamson. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Yeah, you know a little bit of physicality won't stop Zion's motion. He's way too strong.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Martin comes in for Green. Miller's checked in for Okogie. And it's Ball in for Mann. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
The Pelicans have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Here's Misi. Williams defending. Murray from outside. Ball with the rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And the shot goes in. MP's got 40 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
A minute 29 left in the first half. Curry finds Ingram. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. MP with it. Checked by Murray. There's Ball with a 3. And the Hornets, another 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Murray against MP. Over MP. And the Pelicans miss again.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
And another one.
And as he continues to pile up the points, he is moving into elite company.
Creeping up on the 4th highest scoring season in league history.
And Wilt Chamberlain holds so many of these top scoring marks. He's got this next one with 3,033 points set in 1961.
Here's Murray. They can't stop the run with that one.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. MP's got 44.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Murray against MP, down to 5 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to hurry, late clock. The 3 from Curry.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Hornets delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
Hello, folks. Without a doubt, the early spotlight is on MP. Fellas, he's been very difficult to guard.
What you know about MP? He's been aggressive from the start. He has no problem with being the money man for this team.
Just like I'm the money man of this show, right? The 2K halftime show with Ernie Johnson and friends. And now that we have some time, let's see how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
You can almost taste All-Star Weekend, the celebrations on and off the court. Shaq, you know all about that. Let me hear some memories.
It's like Vegas. What you do there stays there.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And New Orleans shooting a rough 25% from the field in this game. Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. Ingram is the 3, with Zion playing the 4. Seth Curry is out there with Murray. And it's Messi in at the 5, down low.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Here's Ingram. Over Miller. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
MP shot is good.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
And got it! Another basket!
It's hard to understate just how special his season's been. This is something we see once in a generation.
He now has the 4th highest scoring season of all time.
Yeah, there are only 2 other names on the top 5 list, Jordan and Chamberlain. To say he's joining NBA royalty is putting it lightly.
Clock at 6. Here's Williamson. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Kogi's checked in for Charlotte. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Back to MP. Launches it from deep. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Pelicans have a young star tandem in Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson, and C.J. McCollum said to win in today's NBA, you need those big, versatile forwards who can do a little bit of everything. We have two of the best in the league, and when you're playing well, it makes the game easier for all of us. Brian?
It's a great perspective. Thanks, Allie.
If the opportunity presents itself, Murray will explode to the rim.
And here's MP from out. Good. He hits again.
His offensive arsenal has been on full display all season long.
By the way, now tied for third place in points in a single season.
And you know what? He is tied with none other than the great Michael Jordan. And guess what? He's not done yet.
Fires from deep. Good! That's another bucket!
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Boy, he's already left his mark on history as he now moves into third place for most points in a season. Just amazing.
And can you believe he's passed Michael Jordan? The name alone tells you he's done something special.
Here's Charlotte now. They're on an 18-4 run. Good! Another from three. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Stolen by Miller. Pass to MP. Puts up a three. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Curry. And it's MP with a rebound. The Hornets have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. And again for three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Pass to Messi. Outside Ingram. 50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Murray with it. Back to Williamson. Shot clock at 6. Here's the three. Miller pulls it in. The Hornets have gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. The kick out to Ball. Fires the three. Pure from three-point range. Ball's gotten his third basket of the night.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
New Orleans has gotten nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. 15 seconds left in the third. Now here's Ingram. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. And again, New Orleans no good. And so it's Charlotte making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback. At the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, BA, it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Get the perimeter!
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. John Conchar is out there with Williams. Then it's Josh Okogie. Then it's MP. And it's Micic in at the shooting guard position. That's the Hornets 5. Murray, no good.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
And the Hornets making a change here. Martin's checked in. Pelicans on D. And good! There's another! 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
MP against Murray. Can they get it? The Hornets pull it in.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Come around.
MP outside. Let's go with a three. Oh, another one falls. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
What's next, MP? You going after Wilt?
Son, you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say. You ready to give these fans what they paid for?